So this is for the people who have followed or otherwise seen a blog post or a video that I've done. I started doing videos when you were 2. Yeah, I think it was around 2000. I was thinking about it the other day, and we were in Justin Drive in Dallas. And I started because I had a coaching company called Creative Masterminds, and I started doing personal development type posts. And from there, I started using video. We had a flip video camera.
I remember. It was about that big. Yeah, it was fun to use.
Had the software in it and everything. And we used that for a while, and we had that on the farm too.
Yeah, so that's what I used to film the video. Sam and I getting stuck in the mud, and it got 30,000 views on YouTube. It's still up there.
I'll take my photo. I got it! I got the $80 shoe! How much is it, $80?
The idea of this is we've come to a place where we're doing the videos from here, where we've moved in with Ryan, and Ryan's moved in with us. And so we are already uploading videos to a YouTube channel called Back to Basics.
That's us.
That's us. And it's about us creating a retreat of sorts in the woods and the mountains where we can be as self-sufficient as possible. You can learn some of the things that I've learned over my life, and then I work my tail off from dusk to dawn.
That's hard work. That's hard work.
You know, I've dropped in the last 2 weeks almost 12 pounds, which is incredible.
Here she goes.
So the idea is we're going to move platforms. So we wanted to talk about where we've come from to get here.
Yeah.
And so we started those things when you were 2, and then we moved to the farm. We built the farm. That was 10 years. That was 2003 to 2013 is when we sold that. So there's lots of memories from the farm.
Yeah, there's a lot of memories. Flashback videos.
Of course, that's where you started your whole journey with just stick figure animation.
Yep, I started the Tewtiy channel on the farm.
Yes.
Right before I moved onto the sailboat is when I created the channel, and I remember vividly in the room making videos back in the day. It was, wow.
Yep.
Wow,
Yep.
Been a journey.
Yep, and you were homeschooled, and so I don't think people ask me, about that, and I tell them, no, you let the kids do whatever they want to do as long as they're learning something. You incorporate whatever you can into what they're learning. But when you started doing those kinds of things, I was all for it. I said, yeah, that's. And then when your animation program, you outgrew that, we got you another one and got you another one, and next thing you know, you're creating really cool. In fact, if you want to see a really cool animation, you got to go to the Tewtiy channel and reverse order. Look at the older videos first. Those are my favorite videos, those Minecraft animations. There are some great stories with the sheep next door. I love when the guy comes out and the guy gets run over or whatever it was in the road.
Yep, I remember that. Those took so long to make. So it took weeks. Animation was a lot of work.
And you were doing that in the boat, because we moved from the farm. Of course, in the bad economy years, we sold the farm. It's more time for the 3 of us to spend together before he moves on. We realized when the oldest one went into the Air Force that for the last 5 or 6 or 7 years, we really haven't spent that much time with him, because he's either working on the farm or as he got older, of course, it was girlfriends, but then it was like the 15-year-old now is on his computer all the time playing games. Well, you can't do that on a boat. Don't tell him that. He can't do that as much as he wants to. So, because on a boat you live outside. We got out from under the farm. We moved on to a boat, and we rebuilt that sailboat. And then you, as a 14-year-old, a 15, 16-year-old, you lived on the boat.
As I'm, 50 feet up into the air. The view is pretty nice. I mean, you can see like everything and everyone.
And I built you were in the bow, and I built you this, basically a desk, and you lived there.
Yep.
seasick half the time.
Mhm.
But that's where you did all of those videos.
Working off a laptop that I happened to win in a lottery.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's how I got
right.
my first laptop
That's
to
right.
be able to work.
That's right. Yeah. And then the internet was just awful because we had AT&T hotspot, a T-Mobile hotspot, and we had Verizon phones, and so we would use all of the. Of course, back then we were lucky to get 15 gigabytes on a phone, and we would go through that 45 or 60 gigabytes in like the first 15 days. I'm going,
Yeah.
Ryan. So yeah, but it all worked out perfect. So it got you where we are now. So and of course we did all of that, and then we went from the Shelley and I. You moved off the sailboat to be able to get internet, and you started your career. And then Shelley and I stayed on the boat, and then we went into RVs, and we lived in RVs for 5 years and traveled around. So we've come a long way.
We've come a long way, but we still have a long ways to go too.
Yes, we do. So we'll have to try to show some of those. Maybe we can find some of those old flip videos. There's
Absolutely.
one where you going around the tree. Remember that one?
I do. Yep. Building the sand castles with Sam.
Yeah, that's iconic. We'll find that one. We'll stick that one in here too.
All right, we're standing by our giant sandcastle. Yeah, and it came from all this sand came from the flood that happened 3 days ago. And my friend and I made this giant sandcastle, this bridge, the prison, and this arena, the town, the wizard castle, the road, and of course the awesome road. We only built it with only 2 tools. They're over here. This bucket and this. We built the entire sandcastle. Of course, you can see like a resemblance. And we found all this junk from the flood. So without the flood, we couldn't have made this really cool sandcastle. Done!
Mm-hmm.
So the idea is that we're moving off of the MiamiPhillips.com. Haven't put a newsletter out, obviously, in since Minnesota. It's been I think we've been here 3 months. So we haven't done anything. I've written some stuff and just never finished it. So let this video be a invitation for you to go and subscribe to the Back to Basics channel where this video is going to be, and you'll see us there. That's where we're going to put our content. So we've got 3 up right now, 3 videos we'll be posting on Fridays and Sunday mornings. So every week, hopefully, we sit and get these videos done, and you'll see all the things we're doing. So we have a sawmill. We have we've cleared land and built a garden, and the tomatoes are almost ready.
Almost ready.
Yeah, we got
chickens.
And now we built a chicken coop using the wood from the sawmill. You know, there's lots of stuff going on. So, and we're gonna try to keep a track of it. So come see us over there, and it'll be fun.
Yeah.